You're now watching Jazz Chronicles podcast, where real conversations happen with real people about real issues. Dale, how are you today? Dale, Zeke, how are you?
Doing great, doing great.
All right, Sharon, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. And you?
I'm fine. Dale, can you
I
hear
don't
me?
know if you all can hear me, but I can't hear you all right now. Good evening
I
to
can hear you,
everyone.
but
Y'all hear me?
we hear you. Let me see.
Y'all can hear me. Somebody point so I know to get in and maybe
We hear
come
you.
back in.
Hold on. Okay, so while Dale's going out, we're coming back in. Are there any announcements this week?
Yeah, there's several announcements that's going on this Juneteenth weekend.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Dale, can you hear us now?
I can hear y'all now. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah.
I can. Okay. Zeke, you
Well,
had an
good evening.
announcement?
Hello to everyone.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Dan.
All right. And Zeke, you had an announcement
Yeah, we
today?
got Mr. my cousin, Fred Thomas Day. We're having the July 10th, Friday. I'm a pillar in the community, a great dad. He really touched lives in the area of, I guess that's Nevada County and surroundings. So come out. We're gonna have some fun. Learn. We're gonna learn a lot and just touch some lives. I'll be there, and hopefully some of my Jazz Chronicle family and immediate family. So just come on out, July 10th, Prescott, Arkansas.
Okay.
All right,
Sharon, you said you
good.
had something to say?
Okay. Oh, it's just some announcements that's going on and within the surrounding areas. It's Juneteenth. So Juneteenth is our Freedom Day. And everybody is doing something from like Thursday going on. So there's quite a few announcements. If you don't mind.
Okay. Dale, you have anything?
No, not for announcements. Just gonna try to make some of the events that's going on.
Okay. Well, we're going to get started tonight. We have three topics that we're talking about tonight, and it's circulating the news. And so we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to dive into those topics. We're going to be talking about Cherry Moore, Rick Chow, and then Carmelo Anthony. So, Sharon, if you want to go ahead and start off with Cherry Moore.
Okay. Well, today makes first appearance police officer Carson Hyder. If y'all don't know the background about that, is the mental ill. I'm passionate about that. So this mental lady called help, and instead of getting help, she actually got beat and assaulted and was charged. And now this actually happened like on May 29th because he was fired on May 30th. He appeared in court today. So as of right now, I'm not for sure of how that went, but what I did find out is that this was not his first encounter. They had one back in August of 2025, so it's not even the fact that he didn't know Mrs. Moore, but he had already encountered with her. Mrs. Moore, of course, has been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar. And with those disorders, you have to know how to deal with people. You know, mental illness is real. It's in everybody. Sometimes it's activated others more than so, and we're challenged every day. And I say we because it is a passion for me because mental illness is in my family as well within me. And as his father George, her father George Moore said, people don't choose to have mental illness. Mental illness challenges is not a choice for them, but how y'all respond to us, it is a choice. And so I'm wondering how, the police officer, this will be kept up and updated. And I'm going to stay focused on this matter because, like I said, this happened a couple of weeks ago. It's fresh. And we should take mental illness more serious.
Okay,
Mm.
Dale, you have anything to say on that topic?
Uh, yeah. Um, and sorry about the delay. We have a little bit of echo, so we're gonna try to work through it. But this happened a while back. I remember seeing another case. A young man had mental illness, and he got beat pretty severely and handcuffed by the police. So it's sad that our police officers and our the one that's kind of supposed to protect our cities may have not had any training or any um, classes on how to deal with mental illness. I think my opinion, this is my opinion, but our police officers are just trained in one area, which is almost combat. You know, they come out ready to fight, and they just read. That's just my opinion, and I know this is not to all 100% of police force members, but it's a glaring number of all to come out ready for that. And so it's just sad that happened, and it went that far. I don't see why that had to even go that far.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Nick,
Uh,
you're,
I'd like to impound on that.
we can't see you,
My,
Z.
can you not see me?
No.
Not good.
We
You
cannot.
can you can hear me though.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We
Okay.
we
Let
can't
me
hear you.
just
Yeah,
let
you
me
go ahead.
just say this. I go back to my cousin. He got pulled over. He's 65 years old, and whew, 65-year old, never had a speeding ticket. But at 65, you wait to get pulled out of your work truck and tased, just trying to get home from work.
Mm.
65. Can you imagine, guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah, that's pretty
it's
due. So
hard to
I
imagine, but it's
understand. So
getting closer and closer to
I
home.
believe we need to do panels or whatever. I think we need to come together, and I see we're having city council meetings and stuff like that. I think we need to. I think every other week or whatever, the cops need to come in and they need to be kind of penalized by the city, by the people themselves. And yeah, I mean, we need some kind of something. We need something. I mean, because it's really. And the guy that ended up stopping my cousin and pulling him over and tasing him, I see him on a daily basis, and I'm dapping with him, and what I'm saying. You don't know these guys because they're like a chameleon. Oh, they smiling at you, they shaking your hand, and all that.
I'm looking at how
But
Miss Moore had to, they had a event because Ben Crump is representing her, right? and they had her to enter into a church, you know, where people were supporting her. She couldn't even stay in there. It had her so devastated that people was really, she didn't even know how to accept that or how to even react off of that, and just trying to live a normal life and try to live a normal way, you know, people just really don't know what people go through on a no matter what. And so, I mean, it is, we can move to the next topic, but I just wanted to bring that to awareness because we're always, you know, mental health is not just once a month, it's every day.
Okay, and Sharon,
And
do you?
with the action of the officers, um, that's kind of been going on for years. I know that we all can um, remember and attest to. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Y'all point at me or something. If y'all can y'all.
I can hear you.
I think Zeke when Zeke went out. Can y'all still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay. So yeah, so I remember when it's been going on for a while. So everybody on here, we're old enough to remember the most kind of at that point in time, the most public case with the Rodney King, and you know, I guess cameras was really starting to kind of come out at that time because that got videoed and was able, but really for my years of living, it's been going on for a long time, but it's just the accessibility of cameras and recording devices that this is being brought to the light. So, it's sad, but it appears that this has been the way that they've been trained for years and for decades. I mean, this I guess this is the way that they was trained, and I don't think that hopefully the training has starting to pick up that is more sensitivity training and de-escalating training. I think the big issue right now is they don't want to de-escalate. Everybody they just come out ready for the full combat, and they want to take that as far as they can without any de-escalation and without any logic. Now I'll say this: I've never been in law enforcement, so I hadn't been on the other side. But you hear about way, way, way more cases of the attack on the civilians than you kind of do hear about the attack maybe on police officers.
Okay. Can you hear us, Zeke?
Uh,
You can hear.
I can.
Okay, so we're gonna table that conversation with Cherry Moore. We're gonna go on to the next topic, Mr. Rick Chow, and think Zeke. I think you were doing research on Mr. Chow.
Yeah. Cha cha cha. Yeah, we got the store. I guess turn the Mr. Child into Child Man. We incident on May 28, 2023. 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton, the black, entered a Shell convenience store in Columbia, South Carolina. The store owner, Chiki Rick Chow, a 61-year-old Asian, and his son wrongly suspected the teenager of shoplifting 4 bottles of water. The escalation. Carmack Belton left the store and ran down the street, pursued by Mr. Chow and his son. During the foot chase, Chow's son yelled that the teen had a gun. Rick Chow drew his own pistol and shot the 14-year-old once in the back, killing him. Killing him. Investigators later confirmed via surveillance footage that the boy had not stolen anything from the store, though a loaded firearm was recovered near the body. Verdict: June 1, 2026. Child was charged with murder and spent nearly 3 years in jail awaiting the trial. The prosecution argued that Child acted out of anger over perceived shoplifting and shot an unarmed fleeing child. The defense argued the child acted in defense of his son, claiming Carmack Belton had turned and pointed the gun at them during the chase. After an 8-day trial, the Richland County jury found child not guilty of murder. The family plans to pursue a civil lawsuit. Mm. I mean, and there we are once again. Guess we can kind of say there goes the neighborhood. We've been going through this a long time, and I mean, somewhere here we're gonna have to, like I said, take accountability, Mr. Child. And I don't know, it's just bad, bad, bad. Young black man accused shoplifting. Come on, I mean, I don't know. It's just pretty bad, pretty bad.
Think. Let's see. Okay, Dale, can you hear?
Can you guys
I
hear
can
me?
hear you.
We hear you, Zeke, but we can't see you.
Yeah. Okay. So
We're talking about Mr. Child.
can on the case that right, right. Sorry for going out and coming back in, trying to get a better reception.
Hello?
Yes. So it was, my only thing about that is being shot in the back. So I always thought with force, if they're running away from you, then the force is not needed.
Right.
Can y'all still hear me? Okay. So yeah, deadly force is not needed is
Yes.
kind of always been my perception. And then as well, if he if you thought he stole some water, 4 bottles of water, are you really willing to shoot somebody and especially shoot them in the back for 4 bottles of water? That was kind of hard, fabulous. I think I had to leave out when Zeke was reading the verdict of what happened, and so it sounded like he was found guilty.
Yes, sir. Oh no, not guilty.
Okay,
I was found not guilty.
and I see y'all. Yeah, I see y'all moving. I can't hear you, but I think that he was found guilty. So, I just hate that stuff like that is still happening,
Not
and that
guilty.
everybody
Not
is just ready to shoot. Now everybody ready to shoot and defend. We're all at age that just the love for people, the ability to care about the human society. That's just totally gone. Um, just totally gone.
um, I wasn't there, but
Oh,
for him
found
to get
not guilty.
off, you know,
Okay, well, thank you. Thank he was found not guilty. Oh, wow, so he okay. He shot someone in the from what he perceived, he's stealing 4 bottles of water, and it did it, and I guess they found him not guilty because he had the gun on him. Did I hear Zeke read that?
Yes. Zeke, are you still there? Zeke,
Hello?
Dale, can you hear me? Hold on. Add to stage. Okay, Dale,
Can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, I tried a different device.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, so
Y'all heard you, Sharon.
yeah, we hear you better, much better.
Thanks, Dale.
Dale is the stream with audio. Okay, Zeke. Okay, Dale, since you're on, we're gonna move on to the last topic, which is the Carmelo Anthony. Are you ready to go into that one?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So, it was made public, and I'm still dealing with a little bit of echo, y'all. So bear with it. The, the gap between my mouth moving and I guess the sound coming out.
Mm-hmm. Let's
But yes, Carmelo Anthony, 17-year-old in Texas, last 25 was found guilty and sentenced to 35 years for stepping at a track meet against Austin Metcalf. The story goes that they were at a track meet and it started raining really bad, and um, different schools, I'm sorry, put up tents and things for the athletes to come to the tent. Um, I don't know how far Mr. Anthony was from his schools. Oh, his school. I'm sorry, his school was not prepared and did not have a tent. So he was invited by one of the other school members to sit under a tent. Sit under a tent. Um, Austin and Hunter, which were twins, approached him and to leave from under the tent and refused to leave from under the tent. First confrontation started. Then it was alleged that one of the twin brothers started physically trying to remove Mr. Shannon, and at that point, appeared he had a knife on him or in a bag with him, and he stabbed Austin in the chest, and unfortunately, he did pass away. And so, a lot of stories has been coming out about it. Everybody, a lot of opinions has been coming about. To even one that he did it was a track instrument, some type of a knife. So I didn't see the video, and I didn't even see it in any of the courses where they produced the knife. But I did a little bit of research, and um, it should have been made available as a evidence. So I never saw the domain that I didn't see that it was not there. But it's just a lot of theories about that. He got 35 years. It just kind of waste. As I'm stating the other case, no one and nobody, from kids to citizens to officials to police officers, nobody is taught de-escalation, and nobody is taught, you know, how to conflict. So everybody's just always ready to defend by taking someone else's life, and that's just kind of sad. Now I hadn't been in none of these situations, so it's hard to say how you would react and what you would do. But from my point, if the young man took a knife on any school activity, you in trouble for doing that anyway. But no one has the right to put their hands on anybody else. The tent that he was sitting under belonged to the school. It didn't belong to none of the participants that was particularly that was under there. So once again, I thought my best friends were made at track meet. We upset. We
Yes, Dale.
I'm here. Did everybody get cut off? Mine got cut all the way off.
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay.
It did cut off.
I said, we were wanting to win, but we knew the difference between on the field and off the field. So we wasn't never. It's just sad that we all we're really combative now, and can't nobody say nothing. To anybody, always, I mean, and I was always brought up that it's a saying, but it was true to me. You know, words can't kill you. It's just words. Yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words are just words.
Right.
So,
Does anybody else have anything to add to that? Hello. Anybody got anything else to add to that?
any other comments on that? On that case?
If not, I'm going to suggest that we close
Can,
this
can
live
you all hear
early
us?
due to technical difficulties.
Mm.
Okay, I agree.
Because I don't believe
So
I don't think we
we
should
thank
still
all
be
our
doing this.
supporters, the ones that
Yeah. Did log on.
yeah, the
We thank
ones
you
that are
for
here with us,
coming
all our supporters. We thank you.
in. So, due to unexpected technical difficulties, we're going to end tonight's broadcast early. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience and support. And we'll see you at the next scheduled live. Thank you for being a part of Jazz Chronicles podcast. You guys, you have a good night.